Yeah. What's going on, guys? 360 Digital Closing Bell. I am Michael Tanner here live from an undisclosed location here in Denver, Colorado on this beautiful Tuesday, April 14th, 2020. Stu, you are also live from an undisclosed location from Dallas. Stu Turley is the director and publisher of Oil and Gas 360 and the executive producer of the show. How you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. I said yesterday the news desk was blowed up. Well, it was kind of quiet today, except for what you're about to talk about. And we got some throwing back and forth on our picks going on for the week. So look forward to chatting on that.
Yeah, no, we will get to that and my one big thing, which involves the Texas Railroad Commission meeting. But first, I just need you to do a little clerical work. Please, if you are not subscribed to the 360 Digital Closing Bell email, you can do that at www.oilandgas360.com. It's the best way to stay updated on all of your WTI pricing, and you can see this show every single day. If you're also not subscribed to the 360 Digital Closing Bell podcast, you can do that on iTunes, Spotify, and YouTube. We put out two shows a week, one looking back on what happened in the week of oil, and then one looking forward, and we get those to you before the market opens on Monday and Friday. And with that, I'm going to get into my one big thing and the digital ticker here. So digital ticker, equities up today, oil down, which is interesting because we were having the Texas proration. Texas might cut production. Markets go depressed. But equities up. SPY 28.46 are up 3%. Good day. Tech stocks 85.15 for the NASDAQ, which is up 3.95%. Really, really good for the day. Dow Jones up 559 points or 2.3% to 23.94. Almost about to cross that 24,000 mark, which is a really good, convenient level for the Dow Jones. This is where it gets bad. Crude oil down $1.70 today, or about 7% down to 20.67. Florida, its low was 19.95. And then was able to rally back up. And like I said, that a forward contract is trading about 20.67 right now. 12-month strip does a 0.5% better, about 22 cents, settles at 37.51. Natural gas takes a 4% hit today down to $1.64. That's an 83 cent drop. Natural gas 12-month strip, though, does worse, but just better, which at negative 0.7% down to $2.75. Our XOP contract, which was my pick of the week, unfortunately not doing too well, down 1.1% down to 41.40. Hasn't quite broken the level I'm looking for, but it's not looking good on the day. Our OIH, our oil services contracts down to $4.84 or 1.5%. Moving over to our biggest losers, Lone Star Resources down to 54 cents. That's down 15% on the day. Gulfport Energy, ticker symbol GPOR, down to 60 cents or 17%. Chesapeake Corporation was down 18%, down to 13 cents. On the upside, still had some big movers today. Permianville Royalty Trust up to $1.34 or 15% increase. Alliance Resource Partners up 17% to $4.36. And Penn Virginia Corporation, we've seen them a lot in the upside, which has been very good. Ticker symbol PVAC up to $5.06 or a 27% increase. Stu, update us on our picks for the week.
Oh, we are having fun, Michael. I've got two up and one down. How about you?
I am 1-1 right now. Unfortunately, I was short oil on the week, which has been good. It's been down, down to opened up at like $22 down to 20. But I was also long energy equities. I thought, while the equities market, which my prediction was up, unfortunately, I thought that would translate into the XOP contract, and it hasn't. So we're down so far, 1-1.
Well, I'll get you by the end of the week.
No kidding, but your picks are good, and we will make sure to have all of that in our week ahead podcast coming up on Thursday. But really what I want to do is get into my one big thing, which was the Texas Railroad Commission meeting today on proration. And really what you saw was a really good balance. There was actually a really good report out there that I saw on LinkedIn that basically broke down the individual people, whether it was exploration, energy equity analysts, researchers, people in service companies, and whether they were for, against, or neutral proration. And it was really a 50-50 split, with a lot of the energy producers in Texas specifically saying they didn't want it. So it was a very interesting mix of, early on you heard from Scott Sheffield, Matt Gallagher of Pioneer and Parsley. They were respectively hoping for proration. And then you heard from some people, specifically the API, American Petroleum Institute, who were against it. And really there was a 6-hour meeting. There was two funny things that came out of it. One I'll get to at the end, but first is the market, whether proration happens or not, the market thinks it's not going to help because oil is now, as we mentioned, down to 2074. I don't know what they're going to come to. We find out April 24th when all three commissioners vote, but the market clearly does not think proration is happening, or if they think it's going to happen, it's not going to. The last thing I took from it was there is nothing funnier than seeing technology as the great equalizer. We have billion-dollar oil companies and their CEOs struggling to figure out Zoom. It brought a tear to my eye, and it was just making me feel like technology is the great equalizer in Zoom. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys get back to work. Thank you for checking out the 360 Digital Closing Bell here on Entercom and Oil and Gas 360, and we will see you guys tomorrow.